Hello, Mark Lewis here, Executive Chairman of Bernie Lewis, and this week in our video I thought I'd run through a little bit about creating wealth. And a book I read many years ago, it's called The Richest Man in Babylon, and I've just reread it again, and let me tell you, it's a really good book, and certainly one that's worth getting yourselves to have a read of. It was written in 1926 by a guy by the name of George Clason. It was a book that was written in Babylonian times, and the messages that he has written in his book attached to this story are certainly very true today. I mean, this book was written in 1926, and those messages are really still valid today. And the first part of the story is he gives these seven rules for to cure a lean purse, as he calls it, and which is basically 7 rules to create wealth. The first one is, and probably the most important one, is to save 10% of your take-home income each pay period. So if you get paid fortnightly or monthly or whatever, 10% of that money goes to you. Pay yourself first. So the best thing to do is to talk to your paymaster and your payroll people and get that 10% put into a separate account. And that way you don't see it. You live off the other 90% that you have each month. The second rule is to control your expenses. So this is where your budget comes in. And I've talked about budgets before. A budget needs to be a living document, and it needs to be something that you refer to regularly and keep track of your expenses and try and save a few bucks there. The third rule is that 10% is to invest it. So invest your money. Take that 10% and get it working for you. This is where you start getting the effects of, or the benefits of compound interest and growth. Get that money working for you. The fourth rule is guard from loss. So what that means is making sure that you get the right advice, that you educate yourself, and be a little bit conservative. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. If someone's going to, I'll get you, 50% return on your dough in 1 year, it's probably too good to be true. So just make sure you get good advice and surround yourself with good advisors, and also educate yourself. The fifth rule is, believe it or not, buy your own home. Now the reason they say that is because your own home is well, besides the fact that it's your castle, it's something that you live in, you raise your family in, it's also actually a very good investment. The reason why is because it's always going to be free from capital gains tax. So like anything else, when you invest, when you sell that investment, the government's going to take their cut. But with your own home, it's free of capital gains tax. That home, the equity in it, can also be used to leverage other investments, which is a good thing to do. So buying your own home is an important part of it. The sixth lesson is to insure your future, in insuring your income. Now, the message there is to look at personal protection insurance, life insurance, and also superannuation. Insuring your future income streams. So at retirement, we all still need to live, so making sure you have enough in superannuation. And also if something happens, you get hit by the bus, can't work for 6 months, making sure you've got adequate protection there to keep the money rolling in. The seventh lesson is to increase your ability to earn. Now that's all about looking for opportunities. And again, coming back to that earlier lesson about educating yourself and trying to find further ways to make income. Or working hard, always looking to improve yourself, and looking for those opportunities. So I reckon if you do all of those tips, and by the way, the book's got a whole bunch of other ones as well, the 5 laws of gold, and gold being money. If you have a good read of that book, it is a great book, and I can't recommend it highly enough. So if you can get your hands on it through Amazon or Dymocks online or down your local bookshop, then it's definitely worth a read. Anyway, that's it for this week. Don't forget to check out our website at bernielewis.com.au, our Twitter feed at Bernie Lewis, and also our Facebook page. Click on the like and you'll get all the updates. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.